Hi, my name is Ella and I'm the Plants Meow, and I'm here today to do a houseplant tour. So I've been so excited to film one of these, but also very nervous. I don't know, just thought of the people like going around my home and I'm like, oh, will they really like my plants? Am I really like that interested in? So I hope you do enjoy my collection. If you actually look over here, I'll put a picture. The vast majority of these plants in this photo are ones I no longer own. I have unhauled them. And the reason for that is I kind of one day was just like, my cats are safe, my plants are safe, I can have toxic plants in my house. With that, I ended up unhauling a lot of things that I didn't particularly love. I kept the ones that I actually just absolutely love. And really, I just want my collection going forward to be plants I strictly love. Like I want to look at them and I want to feel an abundance of love for that particular plant. If I don't have that, I unfortunately probably will unhaul them. But I'll probably either do giveaways or sell them on eBay. But I think giveaways would be nice just so you guys have a chance to claim them if that's something that you actually really like. So going forward, if you like that idea, please let me know in the comments down below. What you'll see today is I have my kitchen plants, my family room plants, bedroom plants, and I have a plant room, which I'm saving for last. So the house itself, my boyfriend and I like to keep it pretty minimal. We're not minimalists per se, but we like it to feel that way. So we never want to have too many plants where it feels like it's just overtaking. We want to keep it so that it feels clean and that it looks right. But we still have our own little jungle going on because we both really do love plants. So with that in mind, I really do hope you enjoy this houseplant tour. Okay, so first we have my kitchen. So I completely love my kitchen. So my dad actually ended up installing these cabinets for me, and he just did an amazing job, as he always does. I have some ZZ plants and African violets. So here's just a regular ZZ plant. And I have my variegated ZZ plant and my raven ZZ plant. So the African violets here are all variegated. This one is called Cabbage Patch. This one's the RS Aerial. Then I have a Patchy Sunburst. And finally, this is Harmony. And I just love these because they have this purple underside that just looks really cool. And over here are my trailing plants. So on the table though, we do have my ginseng ficus. So this guy, a while back, I bought it at Lowe's, and they have that card where it said to give it like 8 ice cubes once a week. And so slowly but surely, I was killing this plant, thinking it's not getting enough sun. It's just, I'm doing something wrong. It can't be these ice cubes because I am listening to these stupid directions. So one day my boyfriend just takes it and dunks it in the sink, and I'm thinking, okay, it's dead. But sure enough, it bounced back to life. So kudos to him for saving this plant. I like to think I learned from that situation. So over here we have a feline. He's actually my oldest. His name is Cheech. Hey, buddy. He's out. And over here we have another one. He's the Pudja. He's so cute. He just looks like a little angel napping in his bed. Hey, Theo. Oh, is it Theo? Buddy. He's like, I can't wake up. This nap's too good. All right, and over here we have my Syndapsis pictus exotica. I'm just completely in love how big this leaf is, and I just can't wait for the other ones to grow. This plant has actually grown a lot for me lately. So over here we have my Monstera adansonii, and this is actually the round form. So these I actually got very small. They've grown a lot. I'm gonna have to climb up there in order for you to see them properly. So I'll show you these first. So this is my Anthurium brownii. He's actually not staying here. He's just in a bit of a quarantine as he acclimates at the moment. So I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have anything on him. And then up here, this poor little dude, I put him in soil, but he didn't have enough roots, so he was suffering a bit. Hopefully he grows more roots as I have him now rooting in water. And that is my Monstera epiprimnoides. So these next plants are all Philodendron hederaceum, I think it is, hederaceum. They're actually not cordatum. Cordatum is actually a false name for them, which is interesting because a lot of places call them that. So this is actually my Philodendron Brazil. This is my just regular one, my heartleaf philodendron, who's grown so much. So I bought all these plants at about the same size, and this one's just taking the trailing game to another level. So here I have the Philodendron micans. And over here I have my lemon lime philodendron. It actually has a ton of new growth on top. It got here pretty beat up, but I'm really glad it has all this new growth. It looks super cute, and I completely adore it. Any heartleaf philodendrons are just the cutest. So here is a similar plant in color, but this is actually a pothos. And then I have my golden pothos. Should I actually have a bigger version of this? This is just a small guy. We have my Enjoy, who I was considering getting rid of and replacing it with a Mandula pothos, but as it's growing, I'm just more fond of it, so I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. And then we have my Marble Queen pothos, who is actually reverting up here. I guess it's just not getting enough light. I have a larger version of this that is getting plenty of light, so there's not a problem with her. I'm considering unhauling her, but I haven't quite decided yet. She's really gorgeous though, even with the green leaves. Hey, did you wake up, buddy? Hey, you wanna say hi? Pretty? No? Okay. Off we go. So here we are entering my family room. So here I have another Syndapsis pictus, but this is my Silvery Ann. Then I have my Syndapsis pictus. I can't pronounce the name of this one. It's like Agrea or something. I can never remember it, but I completely love this. So like the Exotica, this one's actually mislabeled. A lot of people call them pothos, but they're not actually epipremnum plants. They're Syndapsis. So it's incorrect to call this one satin. It's incorrect to call that one silver. But a lot of garden centers do that just because it's easier to name them something like that. It's a very common plant, so they think, oh, let's all name them the same thing. So this is actually my Philodendron Red Moon. And yeah, I know it looks a little like sad over here, and that's completely my fault. So this leaf started drooping. It used to be facing up. So I thought, oh, it needs water. My bad. It didn't need water. That's just its natural kind of new structure. So these two leaves are taking the brunt of it. But I learned my lesson, won't happen again. But I completely love this plant. It's just super gorgeous. Just look at that. But these leaves actually grow in a yellow or a lime color with red, and they actually turn into green over time. So I'm actually quite excited to see this one. It looks like it's going to be all red, but I'm not sure yet. So if you actually follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting an update when it does unfurl to see what it does look like. So I'm so excited about it. Look who came to join us. It's the Phil. Hi. Are you a plant too? You want to be included? What's it you? Feel sick? Say hi. Phil. He's just gonna be creeping. Okay, so the last plant in the family room is my golden pothos. So this one I've actually toyed with unhauling, but I've gotten to this point where I'm absolutely now in love with this plant. I would not unhaul it. I'm actually most likely gonna put it on a pole, which if I do, I'll make a video for. I just want its leaves to get big. But oh gosh, she's just a beauty. Alright, I apologize for this unpainted hallway, but I painted this house myself and I just generally can't bring myself to paint anymore. So this is my bedroom. And here there's actually only one plant. And that is the larger version of my Syndaxis pictus ag something. If you can't already tell, I'm obsessed with Syndaxis plants. They're just too cute. Okay. Actually, there is a creature here I'd like you to meet. Manga! Hey, buddy. Monkey. God, you guys are all passed out right now. It's like your afternoon nap, you're just not having it. Mink. Mink. No. Like, I'm too tired. Okay. So in my bathroom, I have currently 2 plants. The second plant isn't staying though. So first I have my marble white queen pothos. This is the larger one that I was talking about. Just really pretty. All right, and then over here we have my newest edition, which just came today, so that's why she looks a little loopy. But this is my Manjula pothos, which, oh god, the round leaves. They're just, I'm so excited to have this one. And just look how pretty that variegation is. Okay, so the last room is the one, oh actually, hi. This is my third cream colored cat. None are related. Hello, Nina girl. Girl. You gonna follow us to the plant room? So the last room is the plant room. So she'll probably lead the way. She's obsessed with that room. Come on, girl. Okay. So this is the plant room. I have my humidifier in here.
So this is the room generally allowed to have as many plants I want in. But I still want to keep it to a tasteful level. So this is my Calathea Princess Jessie. And I just call her Princess because she goes to bed really early. By that I mean Calatheas close up at night and she's always the first to go. She's in bed by 5. Then we have my Calathea Varshavici. Love these velvety leaves. Just so soft. Then we have my Philodendron billeti Parasio Verde. I love how, like, if you look on the edges of this, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yes. It's pink. But this one's just a complete stunner. And then next to it, we have my Calathea Makoyana. Love the lines. It's such a detailed plant. Like, And then we have my Mosaica here. Which, again, is one that has lots of detail in it. So the reason this one's closing up is it's a combination of two mosaicas and one has root damage, so I just don't think these leaves on this side will make it, but this plant is completely fine. So then we have my Calathea ornata. So cute. Those pink tones, I love. But I actually hear when this one matures, it loses its stripes and colors, so that's a bit disappointing, but I guess we'll see. And then we have my Calathea bella. So it's actually really interesting because under the new name for Calathea, which is, I believe, Gopertia or Geoperta or something, this bella here and the Mosaica are both just called Gopertia bella. So I don't like that they combine them into one because they're two different plants. I'm not sure where they're trying to go with that, but I'm just going to call them Calathea. This is my Calathea rotundifolia. So I had an orbifolia. He was smaller, but I actually love this one so much more, and if one of them is going to grow into a big plant, I'm just going to have it be this one. So I did unhaul that one. And then this is Mishka the Marantha Silver Band. So this was actually a gift from my boyfriend. Absolutely love this one. She's just such a sweetheart. And very hardy, like compared to like the other Marantas. I don't know what's different about it, but this one has taken some stuff and it's been completely fine. And up here is my Calathea fucata. So with this one, yes, I did confirm it is in fact a Calathea or Gopertia now. But it's just one I haven't seen for sale before. There's only one person that I've seen that sells it. But other than that, I just haven't seen it anywhere else. And I just think it's really cool looking. But it still has the purple backings on the leaves. It's just one that seems like it's probably pretty rare. Or just uncommon in our area. So down here we have my Stramanthe Magic Star. Oh, just love how pretty that is. And then we have my Tenanthe Setosa Gray Star. Who's Nina's friend. She seems to always be hanging around it. She's like, don't talk to me. But here, let's see if I'll pull this. Like, it's very pretty. So I've toyed with unhauling this one. You ever get the feeling that a plant doesn't want to leave you? That's how I feel with this one. So I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon because it has attachment. So this is my Calathea White Fusion. I'm actually excited for this one to get big and bushy. We have my large Calathea rattlesnake. I love how full and lush this one is. I actually had a smaller one, but I had decided to upgrade it, so I did unhaul that one and get this one. But look at it. I just was growing impatient. So it's actually like the small ones seem like such small growers. This one actually has put out so much new growth, even though it's already large. It's kind of crazy. It's like the other one just didn't want to grow at all, and I didn't know what to do with it. Oh, almost forgot about the plants up here. So this is a Philodendron ghost. Let me actually get this down. I'm obsessed. Look at this. Just how cool are these leaves? I love the shapes. I love the variegation on this one. I think it's just such an awesome plant. Even like the red stems. Like this one's such a cutie. So I actually have another Philodendron Florida Ghost. So this one is a less variegated one, but oh my god, the shape on these leaves are everything. I just love them so much. Like, how cool. And the red veining on that. These are just amazingly stunning plants. I can never get enough of staring with this one. Okay, so between them I have two plants. I have, this one is a recent buy. It's my Monstera aurea. It got a little distressed in shipping, but its new leaf is growing, so hopefully this one just comes out okay. Then we have my Philodendron serpens, which I had to trim his leaf off because literally the day after I unpacked him, it about died. And I'm thinking it's either just shipping stress coming from another country, or maybe it's because they potted him right away and didn't give him a break. But either way, its new leaf is growing, so hopefully that one turns out okay. Okay, so this is my display case of anthuriums. So up here we have my Anthurium clarinervum. Love the big heart-shaped leaves on this one. And it actually has a new one on the way. Just so cute. I love the new leaves on Anthuriums. Like, they're the cutest thing ever. Then I have my Anthurium radicans, or radicans. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so in the crease we have a few different anthuriums. There's actually one philodendron in here. I'll get to why he's in here in a moment. So this is my queen anthurium. If you know how to pronounce her name, please let me know in the comments below. So if you remember her from my unboxing video, she had 3 leaves. And the reason she doesn't now is because you can also tell she is a bit beat up here, is that I was ill-prepared to take care of this plant. But luckily, I think I got a hold of her. She's stopped getting worse, which is amazing. So if she continues with the progress she's made, I'll definitely make a video about how to keep your queen anthuriums alive if anyone's interested. I'm thrilled she hasn't gotten any worse. I absolutely love her. I think she's stunning. And I can't wait for her to get big. But it also worries me because I know she'll have to come out of here. So the reason I do have this display case is because you won't be able to tell now because I do have the glass case open, but it usually reads about 70 to 80% humidity in here. It's generally just higher humidity just by being in this case. So here we have my Dorayaki Anthurium. How beautiful. And right next to it, which is also having a rough time, like my queen was, it is my Crystallinum Dorayaki hybrid. Which is interesting because I don't have issues with my Crystallinum or Dorayaki, but with the hybrid, it was being like just extra bougie, I guess. So then I have my Magnificum Crystallinum hybrid, which is the glitteriest thing ever. Like, the new leaves on this are just gonna be incredible. Okay. Down here I have my Anthurium crystallinum. I actually thought the veins on these would be bigger, but they're not, so that was interesting to find out. I always thought they had thicker veins than the clarinervum. Maybe that's just when they get larger, though. But if you think it's a different anthurium, please let me know down below. But that's what it was described to me as. And this one's actually another clarinervum. This is just a baby one. I love the little baby ones. I never want them to grow up. It's just so cute and pretty. Actually, in the mail, this snapped in half, but I kind of just left it there and it reattached itself somehow. I don't know how, but now it's actually turning its head toward the window. So I know it's happy with its life. So that's all really that matters, I guess. So down here we have my Ace of Spades. And he's just a more velvety anthurium. I don't know if you can see the sheen on that, but he's really pretty. And here, which I'm also so excited about, is my Anthurium forgetii. No Nina. She's like, let me come in with you. And this is its baby leaf. Like, what? Look how cute it is. But, I think he's so cute. He's so different from the other ones. I just really love him. So the reason this Philodendron gigas is in here is because he wasn't doing too hot in soil, so I moved him in here where there's higher humidity and put him in sphagnum, and hopefully he gets better. Okay, so over here we have more beautiful plants. So up here we have my very young Thai constellation. It's just really cute. And then right next to him we have my Monstera albo-borschigiana. It's got beautiful fenestrations and markings. I got really lucky getting this one. Like, oh, how stunning. When it grows up, it's just gonna be incredible. And sorry about the little fungus gnat. trap in there. I've had a bit of an issue, but I'm working on it. So this is my Philodendron strawberry shake. How beautiful are these red stalks? Oh my god. I can't. They're just, so that's new leaf right there. And the backs, just those red veins are everything. But, so because I have this one, I also now just want a variegated red emerald because I'm so obsessed with this one, and that's just a more variegated form of it that I just want them all. Anything with red veins and red stalks, just give it to me. And this is my Philodendron caramel marble. So this one actually grows in about a peach color, and then it slowly starts turning to white and green. So it's hard to tell right now, but it's still a little orange. It's just really pretty. Down here is my last Philodendron Florida Ghost. I know I have 3. That made me be a little crazy, but I was planning on combining the 2 variegated ones, but then I just left them separate because I just want more. I don't know. I need help. But how beautiful is this? I have this one by the sun more just so it keeps up with its variegation really good. I definitely don't want it to lose it. I really love that. Just beautiful. This is my Philodendron Brandy. So this is a really small one, but I'm excited for it to get really big. So this is just a variegated heartleaf philodendron. So I had someone just posted it on eBay one day. I've never even heard of it, but I was completely in love. Like, I already love that my heartleaf is growing so much for me. Like, this family of plants is just too stunning that I couldn't pass up on a variegated form of it. So I'm very excited to have this one in my collection. This is a baby Philodendron giganteum. Oh, I can't wait for it to grow up. It's even super cute little though, but it kind of reminds me a bit of like a pothos right now. And then, my Philodendron Florida Beauty. So this one, its newest leaf, this is the one that was growing when I bought it. So that was already on its way, and now it's fully out. But now it also has another leaf. So it's just constantly putting out leaves, which is amazing. And it's already gotten bigger. Like, it's pretty small, but it's growing, and I'm really excited to see what it's gonna look like. So this last one over here, you saw in probably my unboxing video, is my Philodendron Linhanonie. So if you notice, I have cut off all of its leaves besides this new one that was growing in. So the new one is actually getting green, so I know it's gonna be fine. The other ones were just too thick after shipping to keep, unfortunately. So this is what I'm left with, but I'm really excited for it to grow. I don't think it's gonna have a problem now that it seems like it's more acclimated to its environment. All right. And here are my stalkers. That Nina girl. Don't care. And a Theo.
So this area right here is actually my leftover from my previous non-toxic collection, just because I really think they're super cute. These are my peperomias. So 3 of these are ripples, and the reason I got these were because they kind of felt like alocasia to me a little bit. So they were like my non-toxic alternative to alocasia. But this one's my purple one. Absolutely love her. This is my pink lady. Beautiful variegation on that one. This is my black ripple. And I have my silver ripple. The ripples are strong with this one.
Also, I did forget to mention, but this room is actually, it is facing west, so it gets so much afternoon sun that I put a ton of sheer curtains up just so it's filtered. They get a lot of light in here, which is good, but nothing direct. A lot of these plants don't want any direct light, so they're pretty safe in here as long as I have my sheer curtains up. I really hope you enjoyed that houseplant tour. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll notice my collection is a bit different as I have unhauled a lot of plants in order to make room for different plants. Previously, I've focused on non-toxic plants because of my cats, but I've been keeping them in relatively safe areas, so I decided that it was okay to move other plants into my collection. So my Monstera, Anthurium, Philodendron, I have a lot of those now. And I'm really excited to have them in my collection, and I hope you really enjoyed looking at them. And my next video will actually be about how to keep your plants safe from pets and how to keep your pets safe from plants. If you like my video, please like, comment, or subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.